different cacao
Yeah.
that is mostly the flavor, but also productivity
Yes.
and resistant to sickness.
Yeah.
So we developed a project with them. We start to the scientific project, which is like a scientific
Yes.
thing,
Yes.
because each variety has a profile with specific characteristics and all the stuff.
Yes.
So after that, we started to plant those trees in the farm. We
Yes.
use grafting, the grafting method, because
Yes.
we want to control the quality of the cacao trees.
Yes.
And then we start to see that the trees at 2 years and a half start blooming, start making crops. So the chocolate is very, very good. We have been working with Etsy Wine, which is
Yeah. He's the authorizing.
master
He is the
taster
master
of
taster.
chocolate.
Yeah.
And he works for a lot of.
He does this for everyone.
Yeah.
That's who we used in California
Exactly.
to give us our rating on the strain, on the variety.
Exactly.
It's like $750 for him
Yeah.
to sign off on it, which is a lot of money considering.
Yeah.
But you get
But
branding
he's
for the
like
entire
the best.
global.
Yeah,
Etsy Wine. Yeah.
to work with somebody like him and his experience and all his knowledge about this industry. He was here. He
Oh my
was able to
God, I'd love
taste,
to meet him. Yeah.
and he find varieties here that he said, "Oh my God, this is one in a million." So
He's
that
in Costa Mesa, California. Costa
Yeah.
Mesa.
and
New
that
York has a chocolate
yes.
a winery too.
at
Sister boys.
yeah, it's very for us was very was an
Mesmerizing,
inspiration,
yeah.
and we were very very happy with the result because we worked very very hard to have this.
Absolutely.
And after we received all these comments, we decided to propagate the best varieties
Yes.
and also investigate for additional varieties. So
Got it.
so right now we have more than 10.
More than 10?
Yes.
Because I heard USDA only had 9.
Yeah, because that's stars.
Oh, that's stars.
Varieties.
Okay, yeah.
They start
Because I
with
was
stars.
wondering how broadly they make those available, or are they just keeping those?
They
They're
are
not on a level to
yeah.
where it's crafting going on. They're not sending out tasters. They're not proliferating a bar. They don't have a brand. They don't have a label. They're just an institution.
Exactly. That's why. That's
Yeah,
why
got
they're
it.
just academic institution,
Yeah,
and
see.
it's just for research. They are
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
for profit.
Yeah.
They don't
Got it.
sell them.
Yeah, got it.
But we work with them as a volunteer, so
Absolutely.
we got the first 10 varieties. But afterwards, we start to look for our farm is kind of an investigation place.
Yes.
So we develop additional varieties that are called GMO1,
yeah.
GMO2, GM because of Jean Marie.
Yeah.
So we're developed here. We start to look for scientifics, investigators, people from the university that come here to make additional studies and
Amazing.
things like that. So we selected, we keep on going, producing varieties. All that you see here is part of the nursery. People came here to have the varieties, the selected varieties. We have a nursery because in Puerto Rico doesn't exist, at that point.
Yeah.
There's no nursery of
There's
cacao, variety of cacao
Wow,
trees.
it's
So we
amazing.
developed that.
So it's the heirloom experience is because as I've noticed, you'll see the heirloom from Ecuador, Brazil. Some places have heirloom varieties,
Yeah,
and you can't find any information on Puerto Rico's heirloom. That's my big question mark, and what
Yeah.
I want to, and my interest level is like, when are we gonna do it? I
Yeah.
know we can do it. I'll let you talk.
Yeah, oh, we recover a lot of seeds from the center of the island and many other places in Puerto Rico that have endemic cacao seeds.
Yes.
Endemic cacao, like heirloom from years and years and years.
Thank God it's still there
And-
growing. That's only
Yeah.
because of y'all people. I want you all to know that the Most High can do something that no one else can do. He preserved this heirloom cacao that will go all over the world, and Puerto Rico will have the premier, if not the best, heirloom cacao with branding that we will here benefit from.
Yes, we have been recover all those seeds that we know that that their cacao were on the farms, especially coffee farms, because when Puerto Rico developed coffee for a long, long time ago, were a big industry in Puerto Rico. They used to combine cacao trees with coffee because cacao provides the shadows.
Flavor. Yeah.
The
The
shadows.
shade tree.
Yeah, and may impact the flavor of the seeds, but the main purpose of the cacao trees were for the shadow.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And but where the cacao was not an industry, was not commercially produced in Puerto Rico back then, just the coffee. Uh, the cacao were like a sub-product, and
Yeah.
people here in the island learn how to make chocolate, artisan chocolate for
Yeah.
themselves and for the family, but was not a commercial product. Not until now that we, many years afterwards,
Many years.
we started to work with the experimental station and the
Okay.
university. Had all that information at our use, so we can develop a project with all that knowledge,
Thank God.
and all that things
Amazing.
and blessing.
Yeah.
So we started the project in 2009. We have been in the project for 10 years by now, so we're very happy. It's our first 10th anniversary.
Congratulations.
We also develop other farmers farms. We do capacity building plans and seminars and
You
also
gotta help.
tours. Yeah.
Cocoa Mogul, dude sells cocoa pods. Did you hear that? They help new people begin the farming process, and that's why I'm here to find out information in a consultative capacity. Maybe it's possible. Do not forget, I'm at Jean Marie Chocolate here on the island of Puerto Rico in Aguadas.
So when we develop a project, we just and we see that was good for us. We decided to share and spread this information with the rest of the people. Why? Because you don't have an industry with just one farm. You need many farms. You need a country united to
Yes.
produce an industry for your
Thank
your
God.
economy, food for your families, work with your for your people, and that's why we are spreading all this information. We are an open farm.
Yes.
We also have a lot of visions integrated to this project. For example, our farm is organic, is vegan, is ecologically sustained. We care a lot about our resources.
Nice.
We do not do monocrops.
Thank God.
We work with
Suck.
permaculture, terrace systems,
Yes.
and combine crops within the cacao. So you will see in our farm we have cacao, but also we have papayas, we have mangoes, we have pineapples, we have avocados, we have palm trees, we have
Nice.
a lot of things, guava trees, and different kind of fruits like cassava
Yeah.
and sweet potato and
So
all
nice.
those blessings. So because our soil is very rich,
Yes.
so we have to work in harmony with and in balance with the environment. So we continue to create topsoil.
Yes.
We continue to create a resilience farm because we had Maria
Yes.
pass, and there's a lot of damage that we had because of the hurricane. But thanks to the system that we created, which is a Terra system, it's a system that is used for many years
Yeah.
ago, and Europe used that system a lot, and also in the Caribbean. So we adopted that system here also. System help us to work with the water streams and avoid landslides and those kind of things that Maria broke within. But also Maria helped us a lot because we need to renovate our soil, we need to renovate our crops, and Maria do that for us,
Yeah.
clean all the environment, clean the soils, also work very good with crops that were very damaged, like the citrus. We had a problem with the citrus greening, and Maria just take off many of bad things that we had here for a long time. And you can see we have lemon trees, organic, and are very healthy.
Yes. Yes. We love
So
it.
that's the about among other very many other things that we just include. It's like a package. My father called this Proyecto País or country project because this is possible if we work together, you know.
Absolutely.
And Puerto Ricans has to unite, has to work together, has to develop projects that help to grow our economy from within, you know.
Yes.
And we have many lands that are just abandoned for many years, and they're very fertile lands. So
Yes.
we have to make that those lands to produce
Yes, absolutely.
produce the good food and produce the things that we need. So basically, it's basically it. Um, uh, Talking a little bit about the characteristic of our cacao, which is different from other cacaos in the world.
Yes.
One, we use a lot of seeds that are endemic from Puerto Rico. Two, we selected the best varieties.
Yes.
Three, the flavor of those cacao, the result of the cacao, meaning the chocolate, is considered gourmet cacao. Is in Spanish is cacao fino y de aroma, and only from 5 to 7% of the global production in the world is considered cacao, gourmet cacao, and it's very hard to find. So chocolatiers, very specific chocolatiers
Very good.
that work with the best cacao in the world,
Yes.
it's very difficult to have a consistency
Yes.
of production, of cacao production, because it's very hard to find.
Yes.
So this is something that opened an opportunity for Puerto Rico because we can develop gourmet cacao for those chocolatiers. So we are not moving at price range
Right.
as a
Yes.
commodity.
Okay.
We're
No,
yeah,
this is
we're
outside of the box.
outside
This
of
is
the
a
box.
specialty market.
Yes, it's a specialty market.
Specialty market cacao is where it is. And this is the result of resilience of 10 years of experience here, expertise here on Jean Marie Chocolate's plantation here in Aguadas. Second to none. As you can hear it from this young lady here. Continue, Mr. Munson. Yes, second to none.
So being said that, we are developing our own chocolate line, which is named Jean-Marie. We're working in the brand for a while. Also, we are expanding our production now that we have more cacao production in the island. We also work specifically with our farmers. They are starting to sell cacao because their farms are being produced by now.
Yes.
So there's farmers that are being blessed with a product that they can sell. So we are buying cacao. We are producing all the cacao that we have. We're expanding our chocolate line, but also we are in conversations with chocolatiers from the US, other from Europe that are very interested in have our cacao. So we were able to sell also a cacao for those specific chocolatiers. So we are developing, you know, a niche,
Yes.
a niche a production for a very niche public. But the reason is that we need to look for differentiation because Puerto Rico, you know, is very small island. So we want to develop a agriculture production that is rentable for us. You know,
Okay.
it work for us, and we understand that we are in the correct path. And you know, a lot of people has been united in this project. We have thousands of people. We have the opportunity to impact with this project.
Absolutely.
Right now, we have farmers in more than 50 towns in all Puerto Rico, including Vieques.
Oh, cool.
So we are capacitating them, and we're produce trees for them and helping them to, you know, develop their farms the way that we need it, you know,
Yes.
to control the quality, to maintain our reputation as gourmet cacao, because that's very important. So um, being saying that,
Yes.
we can now go to the farm so you
Okay.
to see it
Absolutely.
and see a little bit
Yeah.
about what we're doing here.
Yes. Thank
So
you so much.
yeah, sure. These are the trees, as I said. We develop trees by grafting. We want to spread the specific varieties that we want to maintain the quality.
Yes.
But as I say, it's just everything that you see here are varieties from Puerto Rico.
Yes.
We do not bring anything from any place outside Puerto Rico. It's all Puerto Rican.
That I did not
cacao.
know, and I'm glad to know.
Yes, it's all everything Puerto Rican cacao, and we encourage people, and that's very very important. Do not bring anything from outside Puerto Rico. Why? Because other places has a lot of sickness,
Yeah.
and we do not have sickness in Puerto Rico. If you bring
Hallelujah.
something that is sick from other place, you're bringing sickness to the island, and you
Wow.
can put in danger all this project
Yes.
and the many many blessings for many many Puerto Ricans. So
Exactly.
that's something very very important, and we're encouraging people. If you want good cacao, we have it in Puerto Rico.
That's it.
You don't have to look for anything outside Puerto Rico right
Second
now.
to none. Yeah.
So that's very very important. Also, let's see. You can take a picture. This is the flower of the cacao tree. It's very very small.
Oh, it comes out of the bark.
Comes on the branches. It
The
grows on the
bees-
trunk.
Yeah, the bees do not pollinate the flower. It's an insect that we have that is called the mime, or little flies, the mine. So that's why we also combine plantains and bananas in the farm, because they attract a lot of bees, of mines, sorry, and we maintain the pollination in the cacao trees.
Nice.
So this is part of the farm. Right now we have a farm of 72 acres. We start with 2 acres and a half, so we continue to develop,
Yeah.
other land and things like that.
Cool.
So
So you said the controllers of pollination. When you say that, you mean those two particular kinds of trees?
yeah, because we have different varieties, right?
Yeah.
But the mines pollinate the flowers, so we have